So my name is Sarah Elkin. I am 19. I obviously go to St. Joe's. I'm in your guys' class. I have bipolar disorder, which is part of the reason why I picked this poem. It has a lot to do with what I believe is love when dealing with any type of mental illness or if you're just not very good at love. I first heard it, I would say 6 months ago. I discovered Sylvia Plath and I became like super obsessed with her. I found out her death before I found out really about her life, and I thought her death was kind of rad. I shut my eyes and all the world drops dead. I lift my lids and all is born again. I think I made you up inside my head. The stars go waltzing out in blue and red, and arbitrary blackness gallops in. I shut my eyes and all the world drops dead. I dreamed that you bewitched me into bed, and sung me moonstruck, kissed me quite insane. I think I made you up inside my head. God topples from the sky, hell's fires fade, exits seraphim and Satan's men. I shut my eyes and all the world drops dead. I fancied you would return the way you said, but I grow old and forget your name. I think I made you up inside my head. I should have loved a thunderbird instead. At least when spring comes, they roar back again. I shut my eyes and all the world drops dead. I think I made you up inside my head. When I read the poem, I feel super validated because it makes me feel like someone's brain might be similar to my brain, which is not a feeling I get very often. I often feel as if my brain is the only brain that works the way my brain works. So whenever I read it, I just feel like I'm not alone. And I feel like what I'm going through might not be the craziest, hardest thing in the world because, fuck, that's I really like this poem because I feel like it has a lot to do with my relationships in general when dealing with bipolar disorder because I find myself often fixating on people and then they will vanish or I will make them vanish. And I don't know, it's called Mad Girl's Love Song and it kind of reminds me of myself in that way. I guess being in love with a mental illness is kind of a package deal. You just have to find someone who's willing to work with you when you're self-destructing, or if you find someone like the person in the poem that will vanish when things get hard, it's not the right person for you. And I think that right now I'm in a pretty good place when it comes to that. I have someone that allows me to self-destruct but then puts together all the pieces, and I guess I'm really blessed to say that. But regardless, I still relate to the poem in that it was really hard to find that, and I can't even guarantee that it's perfect because if you notice, I don't have a ring on it. So